Jim and Julie, in their impact through community service and philanthropy on this community has been unbelievable.
You know, you really can't put into words what Coach Boeheim and what Julie have done for not only Syracuse, but really, you know, their work with Coaches vs. Cancer and really all their work in charitable foundations.
I mean, he's the hardest worker that I know out there. He's constantly fundraising, helping the community, helping his foundation to help others.
My husband Jim and I are cancer survivors, and the work that Jim and Julie do, first through American Cancer Society and the Coaches vs. Cancer, and now through the Jim and Julie Boeheim Foundation, has been tremendous.
Boypower proudly recognizes Jim and Juli Boeheim as its 2010 Distinguished Citizen honorees.
I have never met more philanthropic type of people and as a couple, and they've done it so well, and they do it so well together. Everything from Coaches vs. Cancer to the Boeheim Foundation to the shoes for the kids and rebuilding playgrounds. Their touch has been everywhere, and it's unbelievable how selfless they've been in regards to all of that, and how they find the time to do it. But when they do it the right way, and it's just been so infectious, and I believe the community has really gotten behind it, and they see it. It's so obvious and apparent what they bring to the table, and the world needs more people like them.
Now with their foundation, the Jim and Julie Boeheim Foundation, what they're doing for Syracuse is very special, and you know, I don't think anyone has really dedicated their time like they have, and you know, they're very special, and Syracuse is very fortunate to have them.
The mission of the foundation is to help every kid you can. And I know there's so many kids out there that need help. There's kids that need, you know, the basic, you know, clothing and school supplies and a pair of sneakers or basic things that you think that most kids do have, that Jim and Julie have put together programs that are going to do that.
Julie is the weapon. She is. Without Julie, there's no Jim.
The thing I love about Julie is her passion to help others and her passion for the Central New York community. She's a wonderful mom, and that's her top priority, but she also finds time to help others. You'd be amazed at how she juggles everything. And
when people meet her, I mean, she creates relationships off of meeting somebody one time that lasts forever. And that's remarkable about her character, you know, what she represents, and the fact that she truly cares about helping as many people as she possibly can. I don't care who it is, what it's about, she wants to help everybody and has that type of heart.
You know, women keep you balanced, and a good woman makes you better than you are. And Julie's been a driving force in this program and in the community, and helping do a lot of great deeds.
To many Central New Yorkers, Syracuse Orange coach Jim Boeheim is basketball. Coach Boeheim's legacy of excellence on and off the court is a record few could ever hope to rival. Jim's legacy of excellence isn't limited to just the basketball court. Coach Boeheim is a longtime champion of charitable causes, including the Jim and Juli Boeheim Foundation, founded this past year. He has lent his time and talent to Coaches vs. Cancer, Krause Hospital's Kienzel Family Maternity Center, the Children's Miracle Network, the Make-A-Wish Foundation, Easter Seals, the Special Olympics, the Rescue Mission, and the Jack Bruin Fund, among others.
You see him coaching and really getting into it and doing his thing, but when he's away from the coaching, this is a guy that has taught me about loyalty, extreme loyalty. And, you know, those two together both have that quality that I think is so important.
Jim just has so much to give. He's so loyal to this university, he's loyal to this community, he's loyal to Syracuse.
I think if you asked anybody, one of his strengths would be loyalty, from his ex-players to his players now to his coaching staff to guys who used to coach for him, play for him a long time ago. He's always there for you.
The main point is a scout is loyal. Coach Boeheim has been very loyal to me, and I've tried to return that favor as best I can. And you know, when I was a senior year, he really came to bat for me, and you know, that meant a lot to me, not just to me, but to my family as well. And you know, I always knew I made the right decision to play for Coach, but you know, that just solidified it even more. And you know, to this day, you know, I have a lifetime to make up for what he's given to me. So you know, Coach Boeheim is one of the most loyal people I've ever been around, and I'm very grateful for that.
I think the Scout Law that represents Julie the best, and interesting enough, there's a lot of things too on that list, but I look at her as being very brave, and when I say brave, I mean somebody that stands for what she believes in and makes sure that, you know, people aren't gonna, you know, try to sway in one way or another way. She's someone that knows what she believes in, she knows what she stands for, and she does that with grace, she does that with honor, and she does that to the fullest out of anyone I've ever actually met.
The Boy Scout law, I think, that exemplifies Julie the most would probably be friendly. There's a lot that could be associated with Julie, but friendly, she's friendly to everybody. Anyone she meets, whether it be someone in Wegmans, I know she spends a lot of time talking to everyone she meets in Wegmans, and she never rushes you. She really is just friendly to everybody.
The Scout Law that exemplifies Julie, I would say, is a Scout is cheerful, because she's always in a great mood. She's always touching people and lighting them up, you know, and when Julie comes around, the room lights up, and she can light up a room in no time, and she has that effect and impact on people, and she's so positive and so caring and thoughtful that you can't help but feel good when you're around Julie.
I think you know, them together, what they've been able to do is magnificent, to be honest with you. You know, all the things they're involved in with how busy Coach is, and you know how big of a job he has to still give back to the community like he has been doing over the last 30 some odd years is you know, something that is very special to a lot of people, and you know, words can't really say you know, what he's meant to this community.
Just as Jim and Juli Boeheim are leaving a legacy of excellence, the Scouts and leaders of Longhouse Council, Boy Scouts of America, are in the business of forging future leaders of Central New York and our nation. 2010 marks the 100th anniversary of Scouting in America. It is a tremendous time to be involved in Scouting, from camping to first aid, citizenship to computers. The Boy Scouts is the premier youth leadership training program in the world today. Your support tonight will help ensure that the fun, fellowship, and learning that the Longhouse Council Boy Scouts provides will continue far into the future. On behalf of Longhouse Council Boy Scouts of America, please join us in congratulating Jim and Juli Boeheim, our 2010 100th Anniversary Distinguished Citizens of the Year.